Okay. Setting up books.
Ah,
That's
your
me.
eyes finally open. Mother shall be pleased.
Oh yeah. Oh, remember, girl from the wilds.
I am Morrigan, lest you have forgotten, and we are in the wilds, where I am bandaging your wounds. You are welcome, by the way.
Mm.
How does your memory fare? Do you remember Mother's rescue?
Oh. Well, what? We were rescued? I remember being overwhelmed by darkspawn.
Mother managed to save you and your friend, though 'twas a close call.
Orange
What is
eyes.
important is that you both live. The man who was to respond to your signal quit the field. The
Yeah, what an ass
Darkspawn
clown.
won your battle. Those he abandoned were massacred. Your friend, he is not taking it well.
My friend, you mean Alistair?
The suspicious dim-witted one who was with you before, yes. He is outside by the fire. Mother asked to see you when you awoke.
I'll go then.
I do not know. She rarely tells me her plans. I do not mind.
Yeah,
Take
just
your time.
some exposition. Why did your mother save us?
I wonder at that myself. But she tells me nothing. Perhaps you were the only ones she could reach. I would have rescued your king. A king would be worth a much higher ransom than you.
I happen to be nobility, you know.
I stand corrected. Only stragglers that are long gone. You would not want to see what is happening in that valley now.
Oh, okay.
Suit yourself.
Thanks. I think I asked enough questions.
I agree. 'Tis time you speak with Mother, then be on your way.
Last of the Wardens. Okay. Achievement on. Achievement on. No. Beep boop. Bleep bloop.
See, here is your fellow Grey Warden. You worry too much, young man.
You're alive. I thought you were dead for sure.
Not thanks no more. I'm fine. I appreciate your concern.
This doesn't seem real. If it weren't for Morrigan's mother, we'd be dead on top of that tower.
Do not talk about me as if I am not present, lad.
I didn't mean... But what do we call you? You've never told us your name?
Names are pretty, but useless. The chastened folk call me Flemeth. I suppose it will do.
The Flemeth? From the legends? Daveth was right. You're the Witch of the Wilds, aren't you?
And what does that mean? I know a bit of magic, and it has served you both well, has it not?
I suppose we should thank you.
If you know what is good for you, I suppose
Yeah, I
you
know.
should.
Yeah, I know. Is there some way we can pay you?
All that I wish you to do is what you are meant to do. It has always been the Grey Warden's duty to unite the lands against the Blights. Or did that change when I wasn't looking?
It changed when most of them were slaughtered.
If you think small numbers make you helpless, you are already defeated.
But we were fighting the Darkspawn. The king had nearly defeated them. Why would Loghain do this?
It's the first part of the
Now
game. He
that's
has
a
to.
good question. Men's hearts hold shadows darker than any tainted creature. Perhaps he believes the Blight is an army he can outmaneuver. Perhaps he does not see that the evil behind it is the true threat.
The archdemon.
I'm gonna push him to the bus. Alistair, we're.
All Grey Wardens in Ferelden are gone. Except for us. The rest of everyone. For the love of the Maker, don't back out on me now.
Ah. Or should I take on a suicide mission instead?
Oh, it must be suicide now. My, but that is a lot to ask after all.
Duncan was like a father to me. I won't let his death be in vain. but I can't do anything on my own.
Okay, okay.
By ourselves? No Grey Warden has ever defeated a Blight without the army of a half-dozen nations at his back. Not to mention, I don't know how.
How to kill the archdemon, or how to raise an army? It seems to me those are two different questions, Have the Wardens no allies these days?
I don't know. Duncan said that the Grey Wardens of Orlais had been called, and Al Eamon would never stand for this, surely.
Perhaps we could go to him then.
I suppose. Al Eamon wasn't at Ostagar. He still has all his men. And he was Kaelin's uncle. I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsmeet. Of course, we could go to Redcliffe and appeal to him for help.
And what then?
You have more at your disposal than merely old friends.
Of course! The treaties! Grey Wardens can demand aid from dwarves, elves, mages, and other places. They're obligated to help us during a blight.
I may be old, but dwarves, elves, mages, this Arl Eamon, and who knows what else. This sounds like an army to me.
That's because it is an
Can
army.
we do this? Go to Redcliffe and these other places and build an army.
Hey, sure, why the hell not? Oh, why not? It's what Grey Wardens do.
So you are set then, ready to be Grey Wardens. No, thank you. You are the Grey Wardens here, not I. Now, before you go, there is yet one more thing I can offer you.
The stew is bubbling, Mother dear. Shall we have 2 guests for the eve? Or none?
The Grey Wardens are leaving shortly, girl. And you will be joining them.
Such a shame. What?
You heard
just
me, girl.
responded
The
to
last
that.
time I looked, you had ears.
I think that's an excellent idea.
Have I no say in this?
You have been itching to get out of the wilds for years. Here is your chance. As for you, Wardens, consider this repayment for your lives.
Very well, we'll take her along.
Not to look a gift horse in the mouth, but won't this add to our problems? Out of the wilds, she's an apostate.
If you do not wish help from us illegal mages, young man, perhaps I should have left you on that tower.
Point taken.
Snap,
Mother,
crackle, and pop.
this is not how I wanted this.
Wow, that was the
I'm
dumbest
not
thing
even
I ever
ready.
said.
You must be ready. Alone, these two must unite for Eldon against the Darkspawn. They need you, Morrigan. Without you, they will surely fail, and all will perish under the blight. Even I.
So much mascara. So little time.
Understand.
And you, Wardens, do you understand? I give you that which I value above all in this world. I do this because you must succeed.
I understand.
Allow me to get my things, if you please. I am at your disposal, Grey Wardens. I suggest a village north of the wilds as our first destination. It is not far, and you will find much you need there.
Okay.
Or, if you prefer, I shall simply be your silent guide. The choice is yours.
Yeah, speak your mind, whatever.
You will regret saying that.
Yeah, I bet I will.
Dear sweet mother, you are so kind to cast me out like this. How fondly I shall remember this moment.
Well, I always said, if you want something done, do it yourself. Or hear about it for a decade or two afterwards.
Do you really want to take her along because her mother says so?
We need all the help we can get.
I guess you're right. The Grey Wardens have always taken allies where they could find them.
I am so pleased to have your approval.
Hey, dog. I think we should just get underway.
Farewell, mother. Do not forget the stew on the fire. I would hate to return to a burned-down hut.
'Tis far more likely you will return to see this entire area, along with my hut, swallowed up by the blight.
That was a joke.
All I meant was...
Yes, I know. Do try to have fun, dear.
That's a dark character. Whatever. think it's my 5th time playing through this game. Oh, I do have more content installed. Okay, these are some mods I have. Ruins of... Okay. Probably gonna do some of these if I can. But I'm gonna go here first. Wow, there's a lot of mods here. Da 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 da. Da na 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 na. Oh yeah, this isn't Lord of the Rings. Another cutscene.
And I expect each of you to supply these men. We must rebuild what was lost at Ostagar, and quickly. There are those who would take advantage of our weakened state if we let them. We must defeat this Darkspawn incursion, but we must do so sensibly and without hesitation.
Your lordship, if I might speak. Declared yourself
Mustache guy.
regent, and claim we must unite under your banner for our own
Oh, I'm
good.
getting so distracted by that guy.
But what of the army lost at Ostagar? Your withdrawal was most fortuitous.
Bring us Soraya! Wait, what's that even
Everything I
from?
have done has been to secure Ferelden's independence. I have not shirked my duty to the throne, and neither will any
Man,
of
those
you.
two are twins. They look exactly the
The
same.
Banon will not bow to you simply because you demand it.
Understand this. I will brook no threat to this nation.
Oh, those two guys
You
right here and here look the same.
Or anyone.
Van Tegan, please!
Your Majesty, your father risks civil war. If Eamon were here...
Van Tegan, my father is doing what is best.
Did he also do what was best for your husband, your Majesty?
Snap. You probably couldn't hear the snapping sound, but I made it.
Wake up, gentlemen. More travelers to attend to. I'd guess the pretty one is the leader.
Yeah, I play as a girl in video game. Oh, he look.
They don't look
Video,
much
yeah,
like
video
them
games.
others, you know, maybe we should just let these ones pass.
Nonsense. Greetings, travelers.
Highwaymen, preying on those fleeing the Darkspawn, I suppose.
They are fools to get in our way. I say, teach them a lesson.
Now is that any way to greet someone? A simple 10 silvers and you're free to move on.
No, you're toll collectors then.